In this video, we will explore professional techniques for realistic eye and eyelash tattooing. We will go through essential details, key tips, and common mistakes to help you achieve the best results. 1. Techniques for realistic eye tattooing. Creating a natural eye shape. Start by outlining the eye shape with soft, natural lines to avoid making it look too sharp or unnatural. Common mistake: an unnatural design can make the eye look asymmetrical. If the lines are too angular, the final result may appear artificial. 2. Building natural shadows. To add depth, use layered shades of gray and black. Gradual shading transitions create a more realistic effect. Common mistake: overusing black can make the eye look dull and lifeless. Harsh shading transitions can also lead to an uneven result. 3. Highlights. Use negative space or whiting to enhance shine in the iris. The stippling technique can also help create a realistic glow effect. Common mistake: adding too much white ink makes the eye look fake. If highlights are placed incorrectly, the eye may appear unrealistic. 4. Controlling ink saturation. Using too much dark ink can make the eye look artificial. To achieve a natural look, balance cool and warm tones based on the skin type. Common mistake: overfilling the white of the eye makes it look unnatural. Mixing white with shades of gray prevents excessive contrast. 5. Angle and direction of eyeliner tattoo strokes. When tattooing eyeliner, the direction and common mistake. One of the biggest mistakes is drawing the eyeliner too thick from the inner corner of the eye, which can make the eyes look smaller and unnatural. Another mistake is extending the wing too far, which can distort the natural proportions of the eye. 6. Soft shading in eyeliner tattooing. A modern eyeliner tattoo technique involves adding soft shading instead of using a harsh solid line. This method creates a more blended and natural effect, mimicking the look of smoky eyeliner or softly defined lashes. A subtle gradient from dark near the lash line to lighter towards the top enhances the depth of the tattoo. Common mistake: applying shading too heavily or unevenly can result in an unbalanced and messy look. If the shading is too dark throughout, it can resemble smudged makeup rather than a natural enhancement. Overlapping strokes in an uncontrolled manner can also lead to patchy results. 7. Choosing the right color for eyeliner tattoo. While black is the most commonly used color for eyeliner tattoos, not all shades of black are suitable for every client. Some pigments fade to a bluish or grayish tone over time, which can make the eyeliner look unnatural. High-quality carbon-based black pigments tend to retain their true color better and fade gracefully. Common mistake: using low-quality pigments or colors that do not match the client's skin undertone can result in unwanted color shifts. For example, warm skin tones may cause certain black pigments to fade into a reddish or brownish hue, while cool skin tones might make the pigment appear too ashy. 8. Layering technique in eyeliner tattooing. Instead of applying all the pigment at once, using a layering technique allows for more control and a softer buildup of color. The first pass should be light and focused on mapping out the shape, while subsequent layers gradually deepen the intensity. This method prevents oversaturation and uneven fading. Common mistake: applying too much pigment in a single pass can lead to an overly harsh look and uneven healing. It may also cause the ink to spread under the skin, blowout, making the eyeliner look smudged. 9. Eyelash tattooing techniques. Eyelashes should follow a natural direction. In the inner part of the eye, they are shorter and curve upward, while in the middle and outer sections, they become longer and bend outward. Use soft, controlled strokes to maintain a natural look. Common mistake: drawing stiff and uniform lashes makes the result look unnatural. Instead, vary the thickness and curve of each lash for a more realistic effect. 10. Proper stroke techniques for eyelashes. To make the eyelashes look natural, use the press and flick technique. This helps create lashes that start thick at the root and taper toward the tip. You can use single needle or liner needles for better control. Common mistake: making the lashes too thick and uniform results in an artificial look. Also, applying too much needle pressure can create uneven and unnatural lines. 11. And layering lashes. To make the lashes look more realistic, create proper layering. Some lashes should be darker and others lighter to add natural depth and dimension. Using a mix of short and long strokes will enhance volume. Common mistake. If all lashes are the same thickness and darkness, the final result will look like an artificial line. Varying the intensity and thickness creates a more natural effect. Blending lashes with eyelid shading. To avoid harsh edges, blend the lashes softly with the eyelid shading. Use soft shading around the lash roots to create a seamless transition between the lashes and the eyelid. Common mistake. If the lashes are drawn without blending, they may look like separate, unnatural lines. Always ensure the lash tips fade naturally into the eyelid shading. Proper eyelash tattooing in realistic eye tattoos requires attention to direction, thickness, and composition. By using the right techniques, you can create natural and well-balanced lashes that blend seamlessly with the rest of the eye. Practicing on artificial skin will help refine your skills. Tip 1 for realistic eye tattoos: paying attention to the surrounding skin details is essential. Natural wrinkles, soft shadows, and skin texture enhance the realism of the tattoo. To achieve these details, use layered shading techniques with appropriate needles. Additionally, maintain contrast between light and dark areas to create depth. The more naturally the surrounding skin is tattooed, the more lifelike the overall tattoo will appear. Tip 2. Light reflection in the eye. Light reflection in the eye is one of the most crucial factors for making the tattoo look realistic. To achieve this, add white or bright highlights in key areas, such as the pupil and teardrop. These reflections make the eye appear more glossy and lifelike. Using the right contrast between dark and light areas helps create depth and realism. When highlights are placed correctly, the tattooed eyes come to life. Tip 3. Professional blending and smoothing. One of the most important skills in realistic eye tattoos is smooth blending and proper shading. To avoid harsh and unnatural lines, use soft hand movements and color mixing techniques. It's essential to control hand pressure and use the right needles for gradual shading. Additionally, layering colors helps create more natural transitions. The softer your blending, the more realistic and visually appealing the final result will be. Tip 4. Paying attention to light and shadows. To make the tattooed eye look natural and realistic, it is essential to carefully observe the light and shadows in the reference image. The angle of light, brightness level, and shadow intensity greatly affect depth and dimension. While tattooing, keep the highlighted areas bright and build up shadows gradually with proper control. Mastering this technique ensures that the tattooed eye appears vivid and lifelike. Tip 5. Adjusting hand pressure. Proper hand pressure is one of the key factors in realistic eye tattooing. Too much pressure can damage the skin and create unwanted blotches, while too little pressure may not allow the ink to set properly. To create soft and precise shading, it's essential to adjust your hand pressure carefully, ensuring both proper ink application and skin protection. Controlling your hand pressure during the process helps achieve a natural and professional result. Tip 6. Time management and patience. Realistic eye tattooing requires high precision and a significant amount of time. Patience is essential, and rushing should be avoided. Every detail, such as skin texture, shading, and light reflection, requires sufficient time to apply properly. When you dedicate the right amount of time to each section, the final result will appear more natural and professional. Rushing can lead to mistakes that are difficult to fix. If you want to create more professional realistic tattoos, apply these tips in your work and always remember that practice and patience are the keys to success in this art. This video took a lot of effort, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss future videos. Also, drop a few comments to support the channel, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm here to help. Remember, every tattoo tells a story, and you are the artist bringing that story to life. So, work with passion and precision. Good luck!